Hello, what is up? I'm Nixie, and this video, I've been wanting to make it for a little bit because this assault rifle is probably my all-time favorite in the entire Call of Duty franchise. Most people like, the popular guns like the MP5, the M16, the M4, the AK, what have you. The weapons that are mostly used in real life, they get the most attention. But ever since Modern Warfare 2, back in 2009, when this rifle was first introduced, something about it kind of just like drew me into it. It could have been the design. It could have been it was like an average gun. It wasn't overpowered. It wasn't too cheap. It was a good balanced gun. It was one of the only bullpup designed weapons in Call of Duty at the time. They were usually always, this where the magazine was standard in front of the trigger. A bullpup weapon actually features the magazine in the stock behind the trigger and behind the handle, the grip. So that kind of drew me into it, being so unique. And I can go on a whole tangent about why I love bullpup rifles and the advantages to them and everything. But I'll spare you that little military history lesson, I guess you can call it. But when Modern Warfare 2 dropped in 09, I loved this thing from the very beginning. And it is called the FN F2000 in real life. FN is a Belgian weapon manufacturer. FN stands for Fabrique Nationale. And F2000, I'm not sure where that came from, in all honesty. It could have been like a concept in 2000. I'm not entirely sure. But FN themselves make some of my favorite weapons. The FAL, and a couple other ones. Heckler and Koch is up there. H&K, they're German with the MP5 and stuff. But in Modern Warfare 3, this was released later on in the life cycle of the game. I want to say like Season 3 or Season 4. And at first, it was really good. It had the standard 30-round magazine. It had a high rate of fire and kind of okay-ish recoil and accuracy. But then they decided to take it to a whole new level and give this a conversion kit. And this conversion kit made it into such a blast to use. It is so fun to throw this thing on there, throw a suppressor on there, and literally just mow down people. The rate of fire is crazy high. The recoil is almost non-existent. You have a 60-round drum magazine with a really high mobility factor. You can run and gun, you can kind of pick and choose your targets, whatever it may be. At longer ranges, you kind of get into a little bit of a struggle just because the damage fall off is so severe after like 30 meters. But even without the crazy long range, this thing, it literally just mows down people at close to medium range. And it only took me like 2 matches to get the gameplay that you're watching right now. Whenever I have it in my loadout and I'm using it, I just tend to do really good with it. These gameplays that you're watching, the Afghan one, I went like 27 and 4, and then whatever the other one was, I forget. I think I went like 28 and 5. It's just so fun to use. Like I for some reason, I'm like attracted to high rate of fire, low recoil guns, even though they may not have the hard kick and damage of like an AK, 7.62. This thing just, it is so fun. It's a laser beam, and it just shreds through people. If you can get a nice little 5 to 10 round burst on them, they're gonna die in like a second. And another thing that makes this rifle unique in MW3 is it's pretty much viable with or without the aftermarket parts on it. The conversion kit, it just makes it into this crazy like submachine gun almost. But even without the conversion kit, it's still really high rate of fire, low recoil, and a good range. But with this attachment, with this conversion kit, it's a whole new gun. And if you were playing this back in MW2 originally, you know, some people called it the fish gun, the jet ski gun due to the outline or the profile of the gun on the side. Whatever you want to call it, it's an F2000, the BP50. It is my favorite gun of all time. when it comes down to Call of Duty, at least. So let me know if you guys liked the video. Let me know if you have tried the BP50, if you used to use it back in the day in MW2, and how you like it. And if you have any other tips for me, any guns you want me to try and make videos on, let me know in the comments. And again, thank you guys for everything. All the subscribers, the likes, the comments, and a couple of videos I posted. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.